Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, playing in the R&D of some TerraTech 0.7.9.2, and well, we're gonna build up a new fella as I welcome you to this episode and back to the channel, and hopefully, and we'll keep bringing you back. But actually, is you having a good one, as I always hope you are. But what we're doing here today is we're gonna build up, well, as you probably know, or I hope you know if you've watched some of my previous videos, we've been working on a power station location for Nuteca. So I got the power plant done, the relay modules or whatever, I forget what I was calling them, got them done. I got the defense turrets done. I got the power station done. But we had no one in there to keep track of our power consumptions and generation and all that. So today I'm going to build myself a new character. Just a character. This is my seventh? Yeah, 7. Little character build for the Nuteca project. And, well, we're going to have a power station guy. And I'm thinking I'm going to call him Alec, Tricity. Yeah, kind of funny. So, why we're getting into this, it's still pretty early on in the build. So, as you can see, I'm just, trying to get it all figured out, kind of what I want it to go as and look like and all that. So, one thing I would like to just kind of say is, you guys kind of into the idea of a community build where we make a whole entire world? And if you are, why not join in on the Nuteca project? Because that's exactly what it is. We're building, slowly we're building up our little world. I know I've put in a lot of hours trying to get some basic locations set up, and so far, we got an airport, we got a resort, just in case citizens don't have homes right off the start. We can have them stop in there. It is a temporary spot, so you gotta have a home if you want to be a citizen. And then we also gonna have our power station, of course, but then we're also gonna have our town where when we all have homes, that's where we're all gonna go. And then we'll set up our homes there, and we can build outside of there too. We're not just limited to these locations. I'm looking for multiple towns even. And we can each have homes in each one. So, we're not just stuck building one home. We can build 10 homes. Or more homes. And, I've even kind of put it out there, why not have some kingdoms in there? So if any of the kingdoms are citizens of the kingdoms, from the forums are watching, and you'd like to build up something and add it to the Nuteca, we could have you set all up as a kingdom in the Nuteca project. And, I got a lot of other ideas too. Currently, I've been kind of working on a fairly challenging project that has not been very kind to me with this new update. It has been either hounded by what I'm thinking are bugs or just limitations of the game or hindrances of the game, which I'm trying to get like a road system kind of design so you can there'll be a car that's made for it, and then it just goes on the track and it travels on down. But that's another video. I got some build for that too. But what I'm doing here is, like I said, I'm going to build my little electricity character. And I thought, I've been doing a lot of multi-techs. I want to make a multi-tech citizen or character, because this ain't having my name. And, like I was saying too, if you want to get in on the Nuteca project, can't forget this. This is important. But all you gotta do is find the link down in the description, follow it on through to the thread. I do strongly suggest that you watch the video in the first post and read through the text in the first post. It has a lot of useful information and to help you get as much out of your citizen as you can, because the size suggestions and the suggested requirements, they're to make sure that the citizens and characters can partake in all of what Nuteca is going to have to offer. Like the front ring on this guy. If without that, you ain't going to make the journey too easy, because that holds you into the spaceship as you rocket on out of one world and go to on your way to Nuteca. It's good to have gyros so he stands upright, or they stand upright. And flight, it doesn't have to be prolonged flight, but just to get up a little bit. There's a save on the Nuteca thread too that has the gate to Nuteca. I really recommend you maybe build your citizen in there. It's not too big of a build, so it really shouldn't lag out nothing too much. But it has like my testing process for each character or citizen. So I would recommend building it there, testing it on Axe. If you can do whatever that has to offer, you're going to be just fine. Now, the one I actually use in the save is a little different. I use some EXP ramps instead of the Hawkeye ramps. So, if you can make it a bat ramp with the Hawkeye parts, you are going to do even better when it gets to the real save. Now, I did that just in case there's some people who wanted to join in, and maybe they don't have the R&D pack. Because without the R&D, you don't get the experimental stuff, and the save probably wouldn't load in at all. So I didn't want to limit anybody, so that's why it's done that way. Just in case you wonder. But as you can see, I'm starting to get the upper body built on here. And yeah, I'm using the flamethrower to make the turny-turny. Oh yeah. Now I've seen other people, they've used megatons, they've used, I think the RPGs from Venture and all that. But the one thing I don't really care for that is they don't really have any way of hanging on, if you know what I mean. Because you can't go around any part of that weapon as it turns. But the flamethrower, the Venture Reaper X1 flamethrower, like what I did there? Yeah. That's actually a backstory kind of thing that I had won. Or no, my name in the block. And maybe the backstory? Yeah, I think that's how it went. But I won that in the contest. But anyway, it allows you to put one block space underneath the nozzle of the flamethrower. So, you can like enclose it kind of. And that's what's hanging on to the top part when it's detached after using the explosive bolts or getting rid of them. So I thought that's going to be perfect for this. And it doesn't seem to be affected by weight. So that's even better because it is like an animated part. So I don't really think physics applies to it. So it makes that really useful. So, see? Like that. But yeah, that was unintended. I forgot to actually put a cab on that. So let's do that now. And actually what I should do is I should have AI on the top too. Because then I drive around the bottom. Let's see how it works. Yeah, that's working out alright. It's aiming. Because then, the guns on top can do something. So yeah, I'm going to have to add some AI to it. Now one thing I would kind of like to just remind you of is if you like these kind of builds there, that's what I was after, get some electricity. But what I was going to remind you of is if you're looking for some other building opportunities, there may be things to build for, there is also the Saturday Showcase, where your cool and original techs can have their very own video. And all you got to do is hit the Showcase Auditions link in the description, follow it on through, post your cool and original techs, snapshots or save games, whatever works best, or both, but, might be handy that way. And I'll make the best dang video out of them I can. And also from there, if you're up for some multiplayer, I do a little bit of multiplaying on a Sunday for a multiplayer Monday, which is I play rounds on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Oh, that sucks. Fell over. Eastern Standard Time, or UTC -5. And then I post them up on Monday for us all to enjoy. We've had a few really cool rounds, really good rounds. Well, more than a few. I think we're at like episode 30-something. And, if you'd like to get in on it, all you gotta do is show up and join in. I don't limit it to, like, friends only or nothing, but I do expect everybody to play within reason, Don't be a cheap arse. It's all about the battling and having fun. It's not about, making someone look bad. I've actually come across a few individuals where they're not very sportsman or sports personally. So they get beat and they start swearing and stuff like that. That's not cool. Like, what the hell, man? Because it was a dude, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not Purdy. Broke his back. I broke his back. Oh, he's down. He's down. Oh, he's still alive, though, in 2 pieces. Oh, it's a horror show. So, yeah, if you want to get in on it, bring your game. We'll have some fun. I don't go out aggressively picking on anybody, but if you shoot at me, I'm shooting back at you in the multiplayer, right? Right now, it's just deathmatch. They took out the co-op creative. I'm really hoping they bring that back because I liked it better. Now, I'd like to have the option of attacking others, but I would like it done on like a permissions thing. If I say, hey, you want to battle? And the other person be like, yeah, or no. And then if they say no, well, even if I shoot them, I can't hurt them. That'd be an awesome idea. Because then you don't have like what was happening before, where people just show up and then they start pulling parts off you. And that sucks when someone rips your build apart just because they want to be a what were they calling it? A toxic player or something like that. It's causing problems. But them's my hopes for the multiplayer. Yeah, that seems to have balanced them out pretty good. So I'm kind of liking this little feller now. Get a little more balance put in them though. Don't really need a lot of batteries. I don't expect them to really go into battle. I just put the guns on there just so they look kind of cool. And actually kind of, probably will never really use them for battle because he's the power station engineer. So we're just kind of checking things out. Yep, he turns nicely. Wanted to make sure he could turn around and still make it up the hill there. Yeah, that works out alright. The guns seem to fire a little slow when it's not sped up. Yeah, switch them out. We'll put these. I like these ones a little better. They have a little better range, and they seem to be pretty effective. Like, look at that. Just a couple shots, and it was done. No fire really used either. So let's see what he looks like really charged up. Oh, well, yeah, it's dark. Let's see if this has any battery. Ooh, lots of battery. And as you can see, the little lightning going between. Yeah, I had to put a shield on just so something would be using up the hydro. But yeah, he seems to work pretty good, even only with the 2 hailfires. Oh, this could be good. And blow it up. Ba-boom! Nice! So yeah, you like him. I wish the electricity would stay with the tech as it's moving, but what can you do, eh? Still looks kind of cool when you stop. So yeah, that's Electricity. Oh, lost his head. Yeah, we'll bring him back. Yeah, you definitely don't want to have a multi-tech and then try and load in the replacement right in on the same spot, because I did that, and you know what it did? It actually crashed my dang game. I ended up with 2 upper halves and 1 lower half, and the upper halves are fighting amongst each other. And, well, I don't know who won. Damn game crashed. I think Electricity won. Or maybe it was just the upper half. I'm not sure. I'd like to think it was the whole one that won. Should be tougher. Yeah, I don't really intend on using them for battle, but, I would like them to be a little battle ready. He has to be able to at least help out if some would-be attackers come at our power station. And if you haven't seen that, I'd check that one out. I like that build myself. I'm actually quite impressed with how it turned out. It's way better than I thought it was going to be originally. So, that's a good sign, I think. Things are coming along nice with Nuteca. I'm slowly getting everything in line. And then hopefully the videos can come quicker. It's been a lot of work. There's a lot of hours and a lot of the testing and all that. I don't always show it all because some of it's just hours and then it fails. So it's kind of disappointing, But I think right around in here, I should probably think about doing a little extra testing. But as I do that, I would like to also just remind you that if you'd like to get in on a draw, I do have what I call the Donation Appreciation Program. And now it does require the small $2 donation using the paypal.me link. And what it will do is it'll get your name entered into a draw for a $40 prize. Now, I was hoping it to be, get him! Be a 3D printed tech from Grab It, but I'm once again having a heck of a time getting a hold of them. So it's probably going to be a $40 Steam gift card. So you could buy a game or, buy something, do that. I think that's pretty decent, So if you're interested, there's a link for that, the paypal.me link down in the description. And it would really help the channel out, and it would help keep the draws and the giveaways and all that, kind of get that going. And it would also help the channel out greatly, because honestly, I could use it. And also, if you did like what you saw, please throw that like down below, some comments, subscribe if you haven't, ding the bell, ding, 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 kind of thing. It rhymed a little bit. And you know what, why not tell some friends and wander around the rest of the channel? I get into a few different games as I can get them. I got to borrow the computer, so, there's sometimes I get a big run of games that I can get into, and then I have a little dry spell, and which ain't bad, because I still can play TerraTech, because I own that one. Ha! So until next time, just keep being that awesome, keep having a good one. Bye.